We haven't been going too long. In fact, really just getting started, but the place looks good. Haven't seen a ton of sign, but I am officially on the board. It's old, it's small, and a little bit chalky, but I'm on the board.
Only had a couple 2-3 hours out here tonight before we hit it tomorrow, but there's this big, just nice perfect bench right here, and I kind of figured if anybody's hit it that they would have walked through it already, but look right down there behind me and there's a nice hard white sixer, so let's walk up to it. All right, let's go see what it is. I think it's a sixer, might be a 5. Pretty good bull, not too shabby at all. Yeah, he's a sixer. That's a cool bull. We'll take that all day. All day. Maybe his other side's in here, and if the hard whites were in here and no one's hit it, that means that there's gonna be more. So that is a pretty cool bull. Let's get a pickup. All right, nothing like the old ground view for a pickup. Not a bad bull, actually. He's kind of skinny in the back end, but he's long for how skinny he is. He's heavy down here. He's not bad down low, but his back end just peters out. Last year was a pretty good water year, so I'm a little surprised, but I think it's just young bull, real young bull. Burr's pretty good sized burr on him, but I don't know. We'll take that all day, see if we can't turn up the other side or turn up something else in here for a quick little trip. All we had was a couple hours. Tomorrow's gonna be a full day. You guys will see that, but for a couple hours. My dad's found one and I found one, so we'll take that. Well, we just parked side by side, getting ready to head out. It's probably close to 8 or so in the morning. On the way here, driving down the road, we had 4 bulls run across in front of us. One of them was shed, so we took a little bit to look both sides for it. Never did end up turning it up, but it was fresh. The pedicle was still bleeding and everything, but hopefully when we get in here, we'll turn up some bigger bulls. Most of those are pretty small bulls, so hopefully we get in here, turn up some big browns, and we'll show you what we get. Well, the first piece of an antler, little fight break. Picked it up on top, but brought it down to the canyon and worked last time. So let's see if we can't get some more good luck. Someone will recognize that right there.
So finally got on the board this morning. Cash found a little chocker ragger a little bit earlier, but came across a definite shed sacrifice. This is a spiked bull that looks like it's been here for an eon or two, but I'm going to stick it in a tree. Hopefully it'll give me some good luck. There it is right there, hiding under the log. I think it might have been there before the log fell, but either way. There it is. And going in a tree. Wish me luck.
Man, we could really use a good motivator right now. We both, I guess, have found sheds that we sacrificed and just left. They were old and broken up and not much. But we still have not been able to turn anything up. We've been in here for a while. working where we know bulls are at and just not having any luck. So we need something to change, but it's been a couple hours of nothing. This is crazy. I was working back kind of through all this flat stuff. It looks so good. I've just been shocked this whole time that we haven't found anything. It's kind of crazy, but we just broke the ice. Just kidding, I couldn't believe I saw it. But as I was looking down at that and pulling out my phone, I looked over and there's the other side. And I came walking up right through there, so maybe that's the reason that I haven't found anything. Goodness. But that's pretty cool. Little tiny guy, hard white. That is crazy. They dropped real close. Man, all of my sets this year for deer are small. I think all of them are 2x3s. I think I have 4 2x3 sets. Might as well get a pickup because we've got nothing else. Oh man. Pickup of the century right here. Sheesh. Didn't know they came that big. It's a monster right there. It's everything you hope and dream of when you come out here. Of course, it's the only side-by-side sets I can find are 2x3s. Keep the train rolling. At least we found sheds. We're on the board. It's been like 5 hours since we found anything, but I just found the oldest shed on the mountain. Oh, look at that. As weird as it is, it's a very welcome sight. Thing is older than dirt, but we have been in a slump. Look at that. I don't know if that one's gonna make another shed sacrifice, probably, but at least it was a shed. We needed that. About an hour since the last shed. Walking up on another oldie. But this one looks like there's a little more to it, intact. Still old and chalky. And looks like just a ragger. Laying right up in here by this tree. Ain't much more new, but we'll take it. Whole back's been chewed out of him. Man, we might have to haul that thing out of here just because of how bad we're doing right now. Sweet. Let's get a couple more. Finally getting into an area I feel okay about.
Well, I've been battling today, not having a ton of luck. Seeing some beautiful country, seeing a lot of good sign, seeing a lot of not good sign, but I'm taking my small victories where I can get them. I think I just walked up to a little teeny deer shed, so like I say, I'll take what I can get today. Kind of unique, but that darling's gonna stay right here. Stick it in the tree and see if my luck will change.
Been an hour or so since the last old chalker. Just getting my butt kicked. But I came in on this little flat top. I looked down and I got a back fork sticking up. What looks like an elk shed. Just a little guy again, it looks like. But let's turn this around and you can see it. here. Well, it's not something to write home about, but it's better than we've been finding. We'll do a pickup, because what the heck. See if the wind blows that off. Oh man, it has been a grind in here. He's been in there for a second. Oh, there goes the wind. There she is. Not much, but it's at least a shed that's intact. So I am stoked with that. It's been a long day. My legs are getting tired, but we gotta keep moving. So, sweet.
I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me because it's windier than crap up here, but just walking through some area, and it's been a while since I've seen some sign. And just recently, I just pile after pile after pile of crap. And I thought, man, I got to be finding something here before too long, which I did. It wasn't quite what I was hoping that I would find, and I've been saying all along my next goal is to find a side-by-side set of brown elk sheds. Well, I found a side-by-side set, but they're not brown. White, maybe a little bit chalky, not very big, but kind of unique and weird. Here they are. First I thought that was a broken piece of a dead head. And then it looks like that's the other side, so just little raggers, but I'll set this down and try to get a little pickup. Burr right there. That thing was right down the side of its head. Definitely unique. For that reason alone, it's going to go on my pack and get the other one. And decent color on that side.